What drew you to that rock, Jeremy? What made you
This
look
one
at
here?
that? Yeah.
So I came up and it was like this.
Oh, so it wasn't even exposed.
No, but I was just wondering about why is there so much rock moved around here?
Yeah.
And it looks like the rock in the adit. So I started breaking this outcrop a little, and I found this face.
Which is very black and sparkly.
Yeah, it's got a lot of metal in it. I suspect that it's a lot of galena, a lot of lead.
Lead.
But the lead, it's certainly not any one thing.
You think that is that what they were doing? Was mining for lead here?
No, but that's something that's here in a good quantity, and lead is going to point you toward the other sulfides. For example, we didn't see any galena over to the east.
No.
So that means we're moving into higher temperature rocks now, higher temperature veins and minerals. And, you know, if you're sampling precious metal, what you want to find out is at what, you know, sort of temperature range does it start to appear in the rock? Or like what sort of geographic location does it start to appear in the rock? So we're following the temperature gradient towards the west.
Yep.
And so far that's adding up. We're going perpendicular to the dip of the rock. So we're walking through the layers and we're seeing more and more sort of interesting, you know, mineralization. This looks like something has been leached out of it. You know, there's all this pitting.
Now that you say that.
And then there's a lot of this here, which is pyrolusite. So this is manganese oxide.
Really?
It's moving from the deeper rocks up into the shallower rocks and precipitating out in the fracture plains.
I have learned more from you in one day, honestly, than the last 10 trips out here by myself.
Oh, that's great.
Fascinating.
Oh, that's
so
great.
You feel pretty confident that's what they were doing in here. That's why they tore this open.
Yeah, so they were probably observing, okay, we're getting into higher grade mineralization here. And they're trying to figure out how far that way do we need to go.
Got it.
Before we find, say, gold and silver.
No way to tell if we have indications of gold and silver, obviously, until we assay some of the samples. But we should be able at some point to see some evidence. We should see some gold. Is it free milling up here, or is it locked up in sulfides? Or
I'm expecting sulfides, but with pegmatites, if you find it in the veins, it's probably going to be free gold.
Okay.
That would be at least what I'm familiar with from pegmatites.
Because on the northeastern, we have pulled free milling gold out, visible, big enough chunks.
Okay. So that's what I'm expecting.
Okay.
Is at a certain point, we're going to cross over some gradient and we're going to start to see much more intense sulfidation of the rock. A lot of sulfide minerals.
Got it.